Hey guys, welcome back. This is Tarun again, back with another fitness video. So I hope you're liking my new Q&A series, which I started about a few days ago because I was getting too many questions from all of you. So I thought, maybe doing one video every day to cover all those stories, all those questions, kind of takes care of it. So this is my another individual section that I usually do, basis the kind of questions that I get from all of you. So of late, you've been asking me questions around Ashwagandha. Now, Ashwagandha is obviously an Indian plant used since ages, in Ayurveda. And if you were to ask me, I love these herbs in Ayurveda because I think while we do so many things, while we take so many supplements, while we take so much of food, we somehow lose the essence of real thing. And Ashwagandha is one such thing which we actually often overlook. And if you were to ask any old school person about Ashwagandha, they'll say all the good things about it. And I want to talk about Ashwagandha and the use of Ashwagandha in bodybuilding or in fitness. Can you use it? That's going to be our topic for today. So let's go. So first of all, I will address the elephant in the room. And the first question, can you use Ashwagandha in bodybuilding? Yes, you can. For all of you who don't know what Ashwagandha is, Ashwagandha actually means vigor and strength of a horse or a stallion, which means घोड़े जैसी ताकत, घोड़े जैसी power. And so you can imagine, what Ashwagandha can actually do to you. It can actually make a ghoda out of you. It can make a horse out of you, because it's made out of plant. The root and berry are used, that we use it actually in making medicine, and we can be used for so many things. Like I can tell you, people use Ashwagandha for plenty of reasons. I'm going to talk about doctors. I'm going to talk about Neem Hakims. Typically, like if you're a guy who is stressed out, it could be because of his exams or relationships or work pressure or anything, Ashwagandha can be of help to you. If you feel tired, fatigued, if you have no energy whatsoever, again Ashwagandha can help you kind of minimize that fatigue factor. Also, what I've seen is, especially in students, they have difficulty concentrating on a particular subject, even the attention disorder. So Ashwagandha can actually help you with that concentration, with that attention. It works something similar to that of a caffeine effect, but minus the stimulant sides of it. Plus, I've also seen a lot of people, like I know a lot of Neem Hakims, they prescribe Ashwagandha if you have low sex drive. It actually can help you come up to the regular testosterone levels. It actually can help you increase your testosterone levels naturally. So these are some of the benefits of Ashwagandha that you can actually look at it. And there have been many researches around this subject, that how Ashwagandha can be used in bodybuilding, in fitness. Obviously the foreign countries use it differently, but I'm talking about more from an Indian context. I feel just like you use your multivitamins, you should use Ashwagandha. You should, and there are many supplements available. It could be your chemist, it could be your Neem Hakim, it could be anywhere. Just find a way to add Ashwagandha in your daily diet. You can do it by a pill, a supplement that will come in, and it would not be too expensive. You can actually take it with your multivitamins pill. If you take that, what it will do is it actually helps you protect your immune system, which is very, very important. Which means that every time there's a change of weather, we usually have our immune systems are such that they kind of give up and we fall sick. But with Ashwagandha, you can be rest assured that it will really strengthen your immune system, which means chances of you falling sick will be very, very minimal. So you may want to include that, because that if you're not sick, obviously you're more consistent with your training effort, and obviously more consistency will lead to better gains in the gym. Also, I've seen with Ashwagandha is that something that a lot of people take this as an anti-anxiety pill too. Like, again, it's natural, it's a herb, it's a plant. It can help you with that, because we see there's so much of stress level that's going up, whether it's your deadline, work pressure, so many things. So Ashwagandha can take care of, instead of taking an anti-stress pill, which has deadly side effects. I think Ashwagandha can be used for that particular treatment too, and this is natural, so you can imagine there would absolutely no side effects. Also, if you're a non-vegetarian, and you take a lot of meat and animal products, animal dairy, this animal dairy, no, animal products. So what happens is naturally your cholesterol level will be very, very high. So ashwagandha on the other hand can actually help you lower your cholesterol levels naturally. So there's so many things that are associated and linked with ashwagandha that I can go on and on and on talk about it. Plus I would also like to mention, since you already know it, that it also leads to it increases your testosterone level naturally, like 10x for that matter, and I always talk about it. Also is a natural test booster. This is also a natural test booster, but has been used for years. I don't know if you've heard of something called Shilajit. So Shilajit and ashwagandha go hand in hand. I will do a different video for Shilajit because that is exactly known as a natural test booster. But ashwagandha is also successfully used as a male test booster for men who have problem with their erectile dysfunctioning, or men who have problem with any sexual problems for that matter. And guys, if you have these sexual problems, that's okay. It's absolutely normal. It happens to anybody. And but just remember, there's a fix. Sexual problem starts with your mind, and I can say that for a fact that because I've I have used steroids, and steroids do play a role in minimizing your sex drive. So it's about you how to combat those effects. How can you actually minimize those effects? So if you're in the business of bodybuilding, if you are if you're passionate about fitness or bodybuilding, one thing you must know that everything is revolved around your testosterone level. So the idea for you is to keep your test high, so that the moment if your testosterone level is high, you'll be able to build more muscle easily. So I hope this information came in handy to you. I would encourage all of you to add ashwagandha in your diet with your breakfast, and it'll do world of good to you folks. So I'll keep covering these natural topics like ashwagandha, shilajit, and other stuff that we can actually look at adding besides those protein, CLA, BCAAs of the world. These are natural things. They're natural. Two, they're very, very cost effective. So obviously, and it can do world of good to our good health. So any one of you who have any questions around this, feel free to reach out to me either on my Facebook, YouTube, or WhatsApp, and I'll be very happy to help you with your ashwagandha update. So till we meet again, peace.